what does it mean to follow Jesus? Is it just about what we say? No. It's not just saying that we are Christian, but okay, Josh, is it then just all about how we behave? And to that, I don't have a social experiment, but I would say imagine just for a moment if I was to go and take a bunch of apples and tie them to the olive tree at the front. What type of tree would it be? An olive tree, right? It's not going to change to become an apple tree. Why? Because the fruit doesn't determine the tree determines the fruit. So it can't simply be about what we do or how we behave, and it's not just about what we say. Then what on earth does it mean to follow Jesus? The goal is love. And Paul says that love comes from a good conscience, a pure heart, and a sincere faith. How can we follow this instruction, Paul? I wonder if young Timothy's going, well, that's great for you, Paul, but how do I actually achieve this? Is Jesus setting us up to fail? No. Number one, with a pure heart. I call it the inner life. And hear me this morning, a pure heart is not perfection. A pure heart is an undivided heart. It's the person who says, Jesus, I don't always get it right, but I genuinely want you more than my own agenda. Is that really the cry of our heart? Jesus, I don't always get it right, but I genuinely want you more than I want my own agenda. Two, a good conscience, Paul wrote. I call this one the inner witness. We've got the inner life and the inner witness. If the heart is the control center of our life, then our conscience is like that alarm system, that God-given alarm system inside of us. But remember again, not perfect, not foolproof. But it helps us recognize when our lives are drifting away from what we know is right. A good conscience is not someone who never gets dirty. It's someone who washes often. It's someone who repents quickly. It's someone who keeps short accounts with God. The people that change the world or make an impact for God, they're not usually the most talented. They're the most available. People who keep saying yes when God nudges them. The inner witness, the inner life, and finally, the inner foundation. Paul called it a sincere faith. The inner foundation, the word sincere literally carries the idea of being genuine. It's about not being a hypocrite. It's about not wearing a mask. Again, not perfect faith. Not a perfectly pure heart, not a perfectly good conscience, not a perfect kind of faith, but a real faith. It's the heart behind why we say every Sunday, we aren't perfect people. We don't have life all figured out, but we do believe that real life is found in Jesus. Take off the mask. Be who God is for you in this moment, who you really are. We don't minimize sin. We don't want to stay stuck in our old patterns of living, but I never want to be the church of everything's fine ministries or Instagram Christianity. You know, we are a church that says, Jesus, I don't have all the answers, but I trust you. Jesus, I don't have all the answers, but I trust you, because the world isn't looking for perfect Christians. The world is looking for authentic Jesus followers. Following Jesus is not try harder to have a pure heart. Following Jesus is stay close enough to Him that He would continue to purify your heart. At Eastlake, when we say that we are Jesus followers, we aren't saying that we have arrived. We're saying that we have found the one who we are following. The goal isn't bigger services, more programs, or religious success. The destination is love.